What's up? Welcome to today's live stream. I'm William. Today is Friday, the 12th. Haven't streamed in a couple of days, and that's because I got kind of busy with work that I don't think would have been very entertaining. And that's not to say that the work that I do now is very entertaining, but I do want to make sure that I'm not just sitting at my screen and staring, because I think a lot. That's a big part of my job. Yeah, I have a few things that I want to get accomplished before my first meeting of the day, which I think starts at 10. And part of this revolves around just getting a little bit more organized in Asana. But I don't know if I'm gonna show that. We'll see. Anyway, let me share my screen. I think I'm already in a position where I can share my screen. Let's see. All right. Oh, and I've rearranged my scenes on my stream deck, so they're in a different order. All right, yeah, looks like we're good. Anyway, so here is the doc that I've been working on since the last time. Ignore all of this. This is still being worked on, but let me do it before and after. Wait, what? Okay, all right. Apparently I can't type. All right, so what I've been working on is this email quick start guide. So on the right is where we're coming from, and on the left is where we're headed or where we're going. Maybe I'll reorder this. How about this? Let's do old left, new right. So screenshots completely new. We now have a very detailed guide on how to create a domain with Mailgun, along with more details about how do you actually verify your domain. So let me see if I can find that. Yeah, I don't think we have anything on that. This is what we had before, verifying the domain. This is what we have now here on the right. I'm going to assume that folks who are new to this type of stuff will find the one on the right a lot easier to deal with. There's also new content here, so there's creating API keys, and then I'm still working on this. This is actually what I'm planning on getting done today, the OneSignal side of things. And I started capturing some screenshots, but I'm not done. I need to capture more. This section is done. All I'm doing is linking to another doc, which it won't work now because the other doc isn't published. So once it's published, it'll work. And then this right here is the other section that I need to address to send in the first message. As you can see, it's kind of light. It's also what we had before. So there's not much change there. And yeah, we also have a very detailed guide on how to add webhook event handlers, and we had something along the lines of that here, but this was the extent of the documentation. Now it's a little more fully, I don't know, a little more descriptive of what's actually happening here, what's going on. Wait a minute, why is this? I guess I must have added that. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, and email tracking. So this is something that I have started taking screenshots for, but I haven't actually gotten to writing this, like improving this. I focused on getting the whitelist instructions set up along with all of our IP address ranges, FAQ, along with all these other goodies. So there's more to go. I think I'm probably at around like 85% complete on this one. So I guess what I'll show is, let's just show, I guess, adding images, I suppose. We can go through that workflow. I don't have much time. As I said, I have a meeting at 10, and I don't want to do anything that's going to put that in jeopardy. All right, so this is a tool that I use. I've been using this tool for years. Like, when I say years, I mean, it's been over a decade years. It's called Snagit. And it's really nice because what you could do is you could import all of your images into like a library of sort, like a project, And what's nice about it is that while you're making these annotations, you can come back and make changes to the annotations. So if you ever have done screenshots and you make annotations, maybe you're using whatever this tool is, the default tool, where you can come in here and you can make some let's write my name. I'm not left-handed, so don't judge my handwriting because I'm not left-handed. But yeah, you can come and do some annotations and all this kind of stuff. And historically, once you are done, it gets rasterized as part of the image. So you can't go back and edit it. So this is part of the image now, the PNG or JPEG or whatever type of file this is. Whereas this over here is its own type of file. So these edits, I can come in and like rearrange stuff and just re-export it, which I think is, it's pretty dope. All right, so let me kind of show like the organization that I got going on here. So here is where I am storing all of my images. You'll notice that they are labeled, and it's not necessarily labeled by the actual order in which they appear in the doc. It's labeled based on like category. I can't even say the word categorization. It's based on that. Hey Siri, set all the lights to max brightness. Hey Siri, change the lights to bright yellow. I don't know why my lights are purple right now. I know I got to figure out what's going on. Siri is freaking stupid. Never mind. Never mind. Shit. Never mind. Shut up. Never mind. All right. Bitch, I just said shut up. Never mind. Never mind. Shut up. Doing it on my phone. Oh my gosh. How do you make Siri shut the hell up? How do you do that? All right, so now I get to go back and change all of my lights one by one. This sucks. It's also not actually doing anything. All right, well, screw it. Anyways, I've had an interesting morning this morning. I woke up to the sound of my dog whining, and I'm thinking that he needs to go outside. That was false. Well, he did. He took a shit in the bedroom, and now my whole house smells like him taking a shit in my house. So I woke up at like 5. I stepped in it, by the way. that part, because I wasn't expecting there to be shit on the goddamn floor. So I ended up stepping in it, which made it worse. So I had to go to the store this morning and pick up supplies, and yeah, my whole house still smells bad. I got the candles going, but fortunately was able to get the stain out the floor using a lot of time. So yeah, that's actually the only reason why I'm streaming now, because I'm wide awake. I couldn't go back to sleep. Plus, I don't even want to be in my room right now. That's why the door's closed, and he's in there with it. I'm like, you deserve to suffer with all that stink. He's in there clawing on the door right now. Anyway, so here's how this is organized. So I have a folder for each category of content that exists in that doc, and you'll notice that I have this one signal directory, and there are 2 directories in here. There's the app setup, and then there's an existing app. What this means is if you're creating a new app, there's a different flow for adding email. So this is what I've gotten to so far. Obviously, I need to get to step 4, step 5, and potentially there are some other things that I need to do on the one signal side after that. I obviously need to go and show how to create an email message, and I'm going to go like over the minimum to send an email. This isn't going to be using our template or anything like that, templating system. All right, so let's see, what images do I need? All right, so we have what is this? Wait, oh, I'm tripping. Okay, I forgot. I've rearranged it. The left side is old. I was looking, I was like, what the hell? I don't remember any of this. Okay, let me go to where I actually am. into the steps. Okay. So configure one signal. This is what we're going to be focused on right now. So all of these images can go. They're not useful anymore. Well, the images are going. Yeah, the images are going to go. So let's go and finish these images off. Now to do that, let me move this to another workspace. Oops. All right, and when I'm doing this, I like to make sure that my window is a specific size. And I've spoken about this in the past, but I'll speak about it again. So because of the resolution of my monitor, it's important that I have to keep that in mind. So I need to make sure that the window is a reasonable size, because I know that it's going to take up a large amount of pixels on the screen on other people's monitors. So I take it at this size, which is 2,500 pixels by in some change. It's about 2,500 by 2,000 pixels. A lot, right? It's a lot of pixels. So I do it this way, and then I will resize it by 50%. So I'll throw away half the pixels, and that does a fairly good job of reducing the size, in addition to making it so that it appears on the right size on people's screens, and including on mine, which is good. All right, so let's go to one signal, because that's what we're taking screenshots of. Oh, and I gotta remember, what app was I dealing with last time? Or do I even bring up an app anywhere? No, I don't. Look at that. All right, so I think we're going to use the dev cycle. Oh, no, we can't, because I'm going through the setup. So yeah, we're going to do email setup. It doesn't have email setup, so let's set up this platform. All right, so we get to almost where we were last time. Did I have any other things? No, okay. So I already have a screenshot of this. I have to figure out what my password is. I don't know it. But I think that it was OSMG. I don't know. Let's just go and look to see what did I actually set it to be. And to do that, I need to go to Mailgun. So let's open up a new one of these. Go to Mailgun. Put that up there. Okay, so here's my domain, and that's not what I wanted. Let's go to see all domains. And my user, I have forgotten what my username is, so we get to go and see what that is. So we'll go to here, and it is whatever that is. This is my user account. I have no idea what the password is, so we'll just reset the password. Then I need to give a private API key. I thought we fixed this already, but maybe not. So yeah, I had to go and create another one because I don't remember the last one. Plus I think I deleted it last time. Yes, I did. Look at that. So this is going to be one signal. All right, and then this is where I need to take more screenshots. So let's move this off to another area, another monitor. All right, so the default from name, this will be from, I don't know, William, I guess. We'll say I am Will. And then we'll say no reply at, actually I have no idea at what. We're gonna say at code and color. It doesn't really matter. This doesn't actually exist, so that's good. Actually, let's do no at one signal. And default reply to email, we'll leave that as it is. I'm not going to touch that. All right, so we'll do this. Okay, and let me make sure that I got that screenshot. Yeah, I did. All right, we'll move forward, clicking done. Actually, I'm going to delete that screenshot. It's going to seem silly, but we have a slight difference of hue here. Or is that luminance? It looks like luminance. So let's go ahead and take a screenshot with it hovered over state. Click done. Shit. Of course. Okay, so let's go back. What could have gone wrong? There's not much to go wrong here. All right, so I created a general API key, like a for real API key, but there's also something called ascending API key. So maybe this is going to be some clarification. I don't know, because I've run into this in the past, and like I was confused. This was years ago, where it's like, why are there several different types of API keys? See right here, sending API keys, but then there's also over here the IPX access management. It's probably this one right here that I need to do. Let's go ahead and do this one signal. And if it's this one, then that means that I need to have two how to get keys, and I have to explain the difference between ascending API key and access management key. Access management being like it's the management API. You get to manage your Mailgun account, whereas the sending API key should be for being able to send messages on their behalf. Now, there is one piece of product feedback that I submitted that we wouldn't be able to do unless we also took the API key. And man, or the access management key. We need to rename this. We should call this sending API key. Let's try that. Let's see if we, nope. Still another issue. Let's go back. Confirm that this is indeed. Ah, shit. I know what I did. I know what I did. Man, I feel stupid now. All right. So 3E. This is the one. So we'll put 3E here. And then this for whatever this is A. It needs to go here. I put in the wrong one. There we go. Now let's try that. No. God damn it. All right, so this is one of the things that makes writing docs very difficult. It's that when things don't work, you gotta, well, I don't know if other people have to do this, but I had to figure out what's going on. See if it's a bug, and then maybe there's product feedback that needs to come out of this. So we encountered an error with the email service provider. Okay. Please check your information and try again. Okay. Maybe it's because of here. Maybe we're actually checking this. Let's just put code and color on here. Yeah. Maybe it's the domain. Let's make the domain the same. So osmg1. No. Okay. Pretty sure this is right because I straight up copied and pasted it. Now it could be that we don't need this at part anymore. This is one of the pieces of feedback that I want to share, is that we shouldn't need to put the at. So let's try that. See if that does. Nope, doesn't do anything different. Okay. So now we got to figure out, or we get to figure out, what have I done wrong? I'm gonna go and reset the password again. So yeah, we'll reset password. Copy that. All right. So maybe this will work, because sometimes when you know you change something, no, it doesn't work. God dang it. Okay. This is a blocker. Like, I'm literally blocked at this point. Unless, I don't know, maybe I can, wait a minute, where's my, yeah, maybe there's something else that I can work on that's not one signal specific. Definitely, I can, no, I'm not gonna do wordsmithing, not live. Okay, well, there's not many options that I have here. So what I'm gonna do instead is replace these images. I mean, that's the least that I can do. All right, so I have one additional screenshot that I was able to capture. Whoop-de-doo. Go ahead and put that in here. All right, and this is 3 configure provider, I guess. All right, so now that we have that, we'll just come over here and just plop them there. Now I should be tagging these, but I didn't, so whatever. Stuff that has like the dashboard or something like that. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do that. This looks like dashboard stuff too. And yeah, let's add a tag. This is gonna be dashboard, or one signal. We'll say that one signal dashboard. Cool. This is helpful, so I can just come here and easily get to the things. Looks like I missed something though. Yeah, it looks like not all the things got these tags. This got it. This looks like it got it too. What the hell? There should be 4 things with this tag of email. Oh, and dashboard. Let's put dashboard. Maybe. All right. No, it's definitely here. Let's delete dashboard and then dashboard. There we go. Still nothing. All right. Well, screw it. Tagging is broken. So let's do a. We're gonna highlight. All right, and now we will grab a stamp. Actually, I have a favorite for this. Click on that thing right there. Actually, we'll click on that thing right there, and then we'll put a little 1 right here. We'll arrow it. How about that? We'll just arrow. This is what you want. Now let's go and see, am I doing flat arrows? I'm just quickly scrolling through to see if there are any. Yeah, I'm not. I'm using arrows with shadows, so we're good. Oh wait, no, I'm not good. This arrow needs to be flat. Look at that. Almost made a mistake there. All right, cool. So now we have this part, this thing, and then that thing. Yeah, enter your name of that. All right, cool. So that's done. Now we can go back and we're going to go to step 2 here. All right, and we definitely want to select this one. And we're going to click on the continue button. And let's go to the provider configuration. We're going to highlight these things. Wait, what? Oh, wait, what the fuck? Shit, what did I just do? Dang it. I just deleted my... Oh my gosh. All right, now we get to go and do that again. Let's click here, add it back. I think that's what I removed. No, I did not remove my step tool. Dang it. Make this a circle. That, man. All right, yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and recreate. Dang it. All right, so we have that. Let's do the last one that we can do, which is this. So we're gonna highlight the default from name. And we're also going to highlight the email, default email. And let's do a click on done. And that's all I could do. Like, I mean, I don't have the rest. So now let's take the next step. So we'll select these. That's one of the cool things about using Snagit for this type of project, is that I can select the things that I want and then export them. And I already have this configured, so I'll just click export. And what you didn't see was that, you know, it popped up over here. And we have the app stuff. So let's go and change screenshots at the least. And then maybe we'll get headers and all that other kind of good stuff. Where's my browser at? All right, looks like I didn't have a browser open with README. I thought I did, but maybe not. All right, here we are. Configure one signal email. Okay, where I just had my Finder window open, and I don't know where it is anymore. Okay, here it is. Normally I have it open on the other monitor, so I don't lose it. But given that I'm streaming, it makes life a little bit harder when I'm trying to get work done. I'm not gonna lie, because sometimes I want to show you all stuff, but you won't see it unless I have it on this screen in front of me, and yeah. All right, so we have app email. Is that okay? Yeah. All right, cool. So, wait. Actually, it doesn't matter if you are creating from scratch or not. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So what I'm going to say is settings, platforms, and then I'm going to keep that there, and we're gonna wordsmith that later. So let's delete the screenshot here, and we'll just throw in the first screenshot, and we'll figure out titles, captions, and words and all that other kind of crap soon. And another tab. No, we're not doing that. No, sir. All right, maybe I'll keep that there for now, and then we'll put a header. We're header 3. Okay. Actually, I don't think I need that. Yeah, I don't think I need that. So this is going to be a 1, I guess. We'll call that a step 1. We'll call this a step 2. And this is going, what do we call it? Add IP, add. Okay, so this is going to be select mailgun or something like that. Yeah. We'll say select mailgun ESP. I really hate this. This is so much slower than just drag and dropping, which GitHub has supported for years. Yep, we'll take 2. All right, and what are we calling this? Optionally integrate with another. Okay, so select mailgun as email provider. All right. We don't need that right now. Step 3 is, what is step 3? Configure the provider, I guess. Oops, I forgot I can't drag and drop. Dang it. We'll throw some random text in there for now. All right, so we'll say enter domain details. We'll say domain name, SMTP, the SMTP login you created in a previous step. Actually, we won't even say that. We'll link to it. We'll say that you created in. Actually, we are going to say in a previous step, so because it could change in a previous step. And then what I can do here is link to the actual step. I don't know what the step is called, but we'll figure that out. Wait, what am I doing again? Oh, that's the domain. No, the SMTP login. Yeah. So in step 3, that's what that is. Create SM, whatever that is. So we'll take Oh, it has to, dang it, it has the number in there. All right, I may as well just say step 3 then. It has the number in there. So we'll say in step 3. Seriously though, like what the fuck? Step 3 and creating I forgot the title. We'll just copy it. That's easier. And step 3. Oops. Create SMTP credentials. What in the world? Like what? Gosh, I hate this. All right, so we'll say enter your domain name. Created in step. I forgot the step that I do that. Oh, it's literally step 1, the first one. Step 1, and add a new domain. Okay, so we got that. Let's make sure that this, yeah, that's right too. All right, so enter the domain created in step 1, add a domain, the SMTP login. We'll say from. Is there anything in step 2 that I need? No. And the that password, like login details, and the API key. Well, see, this is the thing. I don't know which one this is anymore. I don't know if this is the sending API key or something else. And the for now, I'm just going to say the API key from, I don't know the step. Step 4. I don't know why. I should have just copied it. I don't know what I'm doing. Step 4. We'll copy that, and we'll copy this right here. The hashtag. All right, so step 4, create an API key. Wait, what? Okay, so enter the domain from step 1, the SMTP login details from step 3, and the API key from step 4. Look at that. That's why we read what we write from step 4. Okay, cool. And this, oh, there's one more step that I can do. There's only one more step that I can actually do. So we're going to remove that. I don't need any of this. Or delete that. Mailgun security. This private API. This doesn't even exist anymore. And it's not because I removed it. It doesn't exist because of Mailgun. Just add the last image that I can add for now. And that's going to be for configure settings. Yes. Here we are. Oh, shit. I forgot to add. So here's why I added that random text last time. This tool is so trash that like, if you do this, you have to go into raw mode, which means that you have to lose your place. So you have to scroll all the way to the top, because that's the only way that you can change the view mode, which makes 0 sense. And then you have to find it, and don't press enter because it's going to re-scroll you. Well, you should. Yeah, I'm gonna press enter now so it can do it now, and hopefully it won't re-scroll me. All right, so let's find the image. That's not it. We're a little bit further up. I think this is it right here. Yeah. So we're gonna put 4 and just put some random text in there so I can edit it down here. Right here. There we go. All right, I got to figure out what's the technical name of that. Or you know what? We could just go look at an email. Let's do that. Let's go look at an email. Let's go to Arc and look at an email right quick. What's something that we can look at? README. It's good enough. All right, so for this, I want to look at the original email. So we'll do that. All right, so here it is right here, the from header. I mean, I don't know what else to call it. I'm gonna just call it the from header. What else do you call it? That will appear in the from email header. And we'll just say header. If none are specified when creating an email. I'm gonna have to wordsmith that at some point. But let's go ahead and save this. This is the most that I can do now. Like I'm literally blocked. The thing that I needed to get done today was explicitly the one signal stuff, and I can't get past this step right now, and I have no clue why, because we don't say why. So what I'm probably gonna end up doing later today is doing some wordsmithing, at least getting this stuff done, taking the screenshots for somewhere. Where is it at? Email tracking. I don't know where that is. Let me pull it up over here. Maybe I can find it. Plus, we need to look to see what this looks like. All right, so we're gonna say configure one signal. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, I can't even do this yet because this depends on that. Oh man. All right, so verify DNS settings. I'm gonna need to test that. All right, well, yeah, there's not much that I can do anymore. But I mean, I don't know. I guess I got something done-ish, somewhat. I don't like being blocked. What do y'all do when you get blocked? Just curious. Oh my gosh, I just realized that there are people over here messaging me in Slack or in chat. My bad. If y'all messaged me a long time ago, my bad. I didn't hear it. But yes, casual economist, it is early stream. You must have missed my story about my dog taking a shit in the middle of the night and me waking up at around 5 a.m. to the smell of his shit and then stepping in said shit. Yes, man, it's me. Wait, Nick Sladden. Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, your name sounds familiar. How's life been treating you since our boot camp? It's pretty much, it's been the same for me. Nothing much has really changed. I think, oh, never mind. I guess maybe things have changed. I think I was working when I taught that. Shortly after, I think a year after y'all graduated, or maybe 2 years, maybe, I don't know. I stopped working and went and traveled the world for a while, and I ended up doing my own thing for a while, and now I'm doing something called developer advocacy. So it's just, I don't know. I don't really know what it is. It seems like it's different in every company. So at the moment, I'm working on documentation. Is that all I do? No, that's what I'm doing for this quarter. So we have a lot of docs, and I think that we can improve a lot of our quick start guides, which to me there's a lot of impact here, because this is how we can convert someone into a customer, right? Like, just on the docs, can they get started? Can they start to, I guess, build their systems around OneSignal? And if the answer is no to that question, then it's hard to convert them into a customer. However, if the answer is yes to that question, that they were able to quickly get set up, they were able to quickly add different platforms and all these types of things. Well, now there's a barrier, you're losing something, because there's actually value there. So I'm focused on getting our documentation around email improved this quarter, in addition to the documentation on our API, specifically the documentation for user, subscription, and is that it? I thought there were 3. Maybe there are only 2. Yeah, okay, aliases, no wonder. Okay, so aliases is here. For some reason, I consider that a different thing than user. But these 2 things here, with a potential for the notification, because this is important. Yeah, that's a long answer to your question of how's life. I've been busy. How about yourself? I got to figure out what to do with this. This is content that I moved out from the main here, because I was just like, I don't know what to do with this for now, right now. Same with this troubleshooting. I'm like, do I even want to keep this here? I didn't write this. This is previous content. Oh, set up email tracking. I need to do that. Yes, we need to do that. Although I thought I took screenshots of that last night, or not last night, but yesterday. Maybe I didn't though. Let's check. No, look at that. See, look at that. Okay, so let's do some more editing of photos. Tracking. We'll dump these in here. And let's do some tagging. We're gonna say Melgun. Oops, wait, what? How did my focus leave the app in which that I just clicked in without me doing anything? How did that happen? This, what is this? This must be click tracking. Yeah, it has to be. So we're gonna do steps for this. We're gonna put a 1 here, Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what the hell? That was weird. I put a 1 here. And then a 2 here. Why is it snapping? I don't want it to snap. Leave me alone. Alright, screw it. I can't get it to not snap. Alright, and then we'll just say like scroll. So I think that there is a stamp for scrolling, maybe, hopefully. It's probably not that good. No, it's not that good. We'll put an instruction here and we'll make this black. And wait, is this straight? Am I going crazy? Is that straight now? Yeah, I don't know. Just say scroll down. Oops. Oops. All right, maybe that's good enough. We'll center that. Okay, so yeah, that'll be the thing. We'll scroll down and let's go to the next image. Oh, here we are. Scroll to the tracking section. All right, so we got to do all of these. Click on that edit button right there. And I think that's really all I gotta really say here. But honestly, you only really need to edit this if how do I explain this? Let me go to my DNS settings right quick. Wait, is it here? Maybe I did put it on this one. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. So it's that right there. So it's the instruction has to be along the lines of make sure that this subdomain here or this subdomain, make sure that that matches whatever that says here. So, I mean, hell, we may not even need to change this. So you know what I'm gonna do? Because let's see what they say about it themselves. what section is that? Oh, that's tracking. So we'll come here. They don't say it. Okay. Let's go to my notes because I think I have something along the lines here in my notes. Tracking links. Here we are. So I'm trying to figure out what do I need to tell people, because this could be confusing when people are like, all right, well, what do I put here? It's technically in the DNS settings. So let me see if I have a screenshot of that I can just point people to. DNS. So here we are. It should be this thing here, but unfortunately I didn't export that, or at least I didn't include it. I think I do export it because I do remember taking a screenshot of that. So yeah, here we are right here. And let's look at it here because that's half resolution. This would be hard to reason about. Don't tell me I deleted it. Oh no, I didn't. Oh no, I probably did. Shit. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, never mind. I'm good. Okay. Here we go. So yeah, so it corresponds to the C name. So maybe I will. All right, let's see. How do I get to that in Mailgun? And by that, I'm talking about this. I want to get to the whatever that is. So let's figure out how to get there. Wait, where's Mailgun at? Is it here? Okay, yeah, there we are. Okay, so here, domain settings, DNS records. Yeah, perfect. Okay, cool. So I can tell I can tell them to go into their DNS records if they need. Oh shit! I need to make sure that the new screenshots that I just took don't include anything that I don't want. Okay, we're good. When I have stuff like this, I had to delete it. And then this right here, visual elements that don't add anything. Uh-oh. All right, seems like we just had an error on Twitch. It just stopped. I don't know how to fix it. Okay, do I say tracking records? Yes, perfect. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is this. Inside of wait, where are we at? Email tracking. Here we are. So here I'm going to reference back to the DNS settings from step 2, and I'm going to make use of that other thing. And oh, and we need to make sure that we call out to set the tracking protocol to HTTPS. So I don't need to do this right here. What I do need to do though is take a screenshot here, and maybe I already have one, hopefully. Yeah, whatever, I'll just take another screenshot. It's not that big of a deal. Let's move these things to another window, and I guess we'll move this out of the way too. And delete some elements right quick. Delete that. And I want to delete this button down here. All right, that's good enough. Now, we'll screen cap that, and then we're gonna do like the steps. We'll say 1, 2, and then this will be 3 for SMTP credential, or I'm sorry, DNS records. And this will be kind of like an optional thing where it says, all right, well, where can you find this to verify what you put as your tracking URL? And let's go to, gosh, I was like, I keep forgetting how you set up tracking. So here's the other issue. I don't think that there is a protocol that we can set anymore. Just notice here how this says tracking protocol. You can edit it. I don't think we can edit this anymore. Yeah, we can't. So there's no need for me to call out HTTPS anything. I don't see. What the hell just happened? Yeah, I don't see any indication of protocol. So it must be HTTPS by default now. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and, oops, that's not the right thing. Where in, like, all right, hold on, I'm confused. Where are my docs? I just had them open. Wait a minute, I'm a little lost. Oh, I have 2. Okay, I see what's happening there. Okay, so these are all on the same thing. Perfect. Okay, let's move this to here. There we go. We're good now. Cool. Oh, here we are. Set up email tracking. I think this is it. So I'm not going to worry about the words right now. I'll worry about that later. Why does this say A? Oh, okay. Am I in Chinese right now? No. All right. Interesting. All right. So I'm going to delete that because it's trash. Don't care. Oh, I'm not done. I gotta edit the photos now. Let's do that first. Let's grab these tracking things. Let's see. Navigate to main settings. Do I have that? Navigate to domain settings. Navigate to domain settings. Okay. Oh, I already have it. That's what I was working on. I'm dumb. All right. So now we got to do step 2. Scroll to the section. Let's see, step 2, scroll to the tracking section. Honestly, like, I mean, let's move this to here. We're gonna, actually, no, we're gonna do steps here. We're gonna say 1, 2, and then 3. Let's put some text on the screen. We'll say, oop, wait, what did I, okay. Host name only needs updating if you use the none. All right, I guess it's not gonna word wrap for me. You use the, wait, what just happened? What's happening? Okay, all right. Let's just gotta make it big. Host name only needs updating if you used or if you did not use. Didn't keep the default tracking CNAME. When configuring, what was that? And verifying DNS settings, I guess. Actually, it wasn't that. It was when adding a domain. I think it was. Let's go check. We have to go check because I don't remember anymore. Add domain. Here we are. OS. So it wasn't from that. Okay, so it definitely wasn't from that. It was from here. This. But it doesn't seem like you can change these records. So it doesn't make sense if I say the default if you can't change the record to begin with. But maybe you can. Let's see. Nah, you can't. Yeah, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to say to update the host name. That's going to be unsupported behavior. Like if you decide, if whoever decides to not do it, then that's on them. All right, so let's. Yeah, we're going to delete these because now we don't need it to be steps. What instead I'm going to do is just say click this one thing and then I'll put it in writing to do the same thing for the rest of these. So we'll click on that. All right, now we can move forward. I think that was step 2. Now we got step 3, allow configure hostname here, right here. Except we don't need to do that. So this is going away. So yeah, we're not doing that anymore. And then we're gonna just skip straight on to step 4, maybe. Nope, that's not it. Is it this one? Yes, this one. Edit click tracking. Yes, cool. So this is the only one that we're gonna have, and we're gonna say you need to select this one. So let's do a little thingamajig. We'll click on that, then click on save, and we'll use an arrow. This should be a red arrow. What it's worth, that's 1 signal red. We're going above and beyond over here these days. All right, look at that. So we have the thing. We're done. I think we only need these 3 screenshots. So we're going to grab them. So it's this one, 2, where's 2? Here, that one. And then 4, this one. Let's go ahead and export these. All right. And is this where I'm editing? Yeah, it is. Perfect. Okay, so let's throw an image on here first. And that is navigate to domain settings, I think. But this one. Oh, look at that. See, we have an issue. This is why we check things. So it's no issue here. So here's how I'm gonna fix it. I'm just gonna make it a little bit wider. This program is a little buggy. All right, so as you can see, it's starting to behave weirdly. All right, we'll re-export that. And then, oops. Let's rename this. It should complain that, okay, it's, all right. I was hoping that it would just be like, oh, you can't do this, and we're gonna rewrite it, but no. So let's delete that. And then, there we go, cool. We get our scroll down now, perfect. All right, now we can go and add it. So let's see, app, navigate, domains. Nope, that one. All right, and now we'll throw in image number 2. All right, and now the final screenshot. Oops. So this needs to go to the top of the, I'm gonna call it the fold, but I don't know if that's really the correct name, because technically not the fold, but I'm gonna call it that. So we're gonna put that there, and then maybe let's put this here. Okay. What's the point of these drag and drop interfaces if it's not gonna work? All right, yeah, so put that there, and then go to your domain settings. This is just going to be step 1. So we'll say navigate to domain settings. Why is this plural? To the domain. All right, there we are. Let's throw a caption on this. Oh man, I forgot to put my spacers. So this slows me down so much. Let's find where we were. I think we're here. Yeah. No, that's something else. Not the right thing. Figure 1 signal email. Setup. Here we are. There we are. So yeah, we'll say step 2 is I don't remember what step 2 is. Actually, I'm not gonna put scroll in here as a step. That's silly. I think that's what I was about to. Where are we at? Set up email tracking. No wonder I don't see it. I haven't saved it. Okay. All right. Yeah. There we go. Let's go ahead and put some here for now. So let's save this. And we need to do a refresh without cache. All right, so we're gonna go to set up email tracking. Oops, wait, what did I just click? Oh, here we are. Oh, never mind, we're good. We'll just say, we'll say this is going to be step 3, or no, we'll say step 2. So we'll say edit turn on click tracking. We'll say edit. All right, and then on 3, this is going to be enabled. Turn tracking on. Cool. So now we have that. Turn on tracking. And save. Then step 4 is going to be repeat. We'll just say turn on dang, where I had the screenshot. Oh, it's okay. Click tracking, open tracking, and unsubscribe. All right, so now that that part's done, I want to take a screenshot of what it should look like after these things have been enabled. So I'm going to go ahead and just enable them all. Ah, shit. Yeah, whatever. We'll just click save. I'm not going to document that. All right, cool. So now that we have that, I'm gonna take my screenshot. Let's delete that. And make sure we have tracking right there at the top. We'll call this step 5. Oops. We'll say completed setup, tracking setup. All right, so for this, I'm going to do a shape, and we'll do that shape right there. No box shadows. Make sure we select red, and then we'll make sure we put some emphasis right there in that little section here. All right, I think we're good now. Actually, I kind of want this to be a rounded. Yeah, we're gonna make this rounded. Okay, I think we're looking all right. All right, cool. Let's export. All right, we're lagging. I'm gonna have to stop this soon. I can only use Snagit for so long, and then it starts giving me issues. so I think tracking is now done. Yep, tracking is done. Or is it? No, it's not. I need to put something here, but for the most part, it's done. All right, look at that. Let's go and refresh over here. Make sure we're looking all right. It's good enough. All right, so now that that's done, let's see if I'm I'm pretty sure I'm still blocked, but let's see if oh gosh, what, wait a minute. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's wait, what just happened? Let's see if it'll let me go forward. Nope. Of course not. But this is a good time for some feedback right here. It's a design issue. Ah, man. All right. Well, yeah, I don't know what I can do anymore. I could ramble on about what's happening in the world. I'm curious. Do y'all know what's happening or what happened? I don't know if it's happening still, but what was happening in Ecuador? We pull up some stuff right quick. See if we can look at some things. Let me pull up Twitter. Or is it not called Twitter anymore? What is it called? Wait, what? I have a Twitter app on my like, wait, I'm confused. Oh, maybe I don't have the Twitter app on here. All right, fine. Let me just open it up using the regular browser. All right, let's see what's going on. So we see that the Lakers lost. I don't know if y'all follow. Actually, you know what? Let me, I have another. Let me see if I can find my other scene. I've changed things around on my stream. And yeah, dang it. It looks like I don't have it on this one. I have cam and screen. Oh, no, I do. I have it. Here we go. Yeah, look at that. Now we can see both. One thing's gonna be a little bit smaller, but that's okay. It's fine. We'll deal with it. I'll do this a little bit. Or you know what? I can do even more. Let's do this. We'll guess I'll close this stuff. Oh shit, excuse me. Yeah, I can close this too. That too, that too, that too. We'll just close everything. Go ahead and get these updates going in the background. And let's see if I can change this to be, yeah, sure, close it, I don't care. All right, we're gonna change this to be the current application. That doesn't work. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I guess we're not gonna do that. We're just going to do my primary display. Yeah, fine. I was trying to make it bigger for y'all, larger, but unfortunately I can't. So we'll have to accept this. All right, let's see what's going on with the Houthis. I know that we attacked them last night. Not sure if y'all know this. So now they're chanting "Death to America." Look at that. I've never been to Yemen, but I've been adjacent to Yemen, and as far as I know, like, we have been, along with some other folks in Saudi, we've been supporting the fights that are happening there for a while. I'm surprised that, like, people here are protesting Yemen, and what's been happening in Yemen has been going on for a long time. Oh, look at that, he got him. Hey, he got good aim. Good job. But yeah, it's like nobody's been talking shit about what's been going on in Yemen for the past couple of decades. So it's interesting that now everybody seems to have something to say about what's going on there. I've never been, for what it's worth. I was advised that, nah, I should probably not go there, so I didn't go. I don't understand this whole concept of, if we let you know ahead of time, then it'll help us avoid a war. Like, I don't understand that. If somebody told me ahead of time that, hey, Will, I'm gonna slap you, you tell me in advance doesn't change the fact that if you slap me, like, you know, your life might end. You know, you might not, you may not live to see another day. And yeah, like, telling me in advance that you're gonna slap me, it's not gonna save you. Better to just not do it, I think. And all right, so that's the Houthis, I guess. Is Iran doing anything? Why is World War III trending, and where is it trending from? I would like to see where these coming from. It must just be people talking about World War III, which is, you know, US and UK. What's going on with the US and the UK? How is this? Well, I am pretty sure that the cost of goods are about to go up, because here, let's look at a map. Looking at maps are good, I think. Look at Google Earth. I think that's probably a better thing to look at. Wait, what? I don't understand how in the hell I got to here, but okay. Google Earth. Yeah. All right, cool. So why are we at Japan? So we're gonna go over here, right? So here's Yemen, and I, one of these is the Gulf of Aden. I don't know which one it is, but this is the Red Sea. That's the only thing that matters right now. The Red Sea. This is some Gulf. I forget what it is. It's either the Gulf of Aden or like something else. But this is where a lot of these ships have been getting attacked at around here. Most of the population centers in Yemen are on the coast, like around these regions right here. There's a city right here as well. All of the action is taking place right here. And what you'll find interesting about this particular region is that something happened in this region not that long ago, like during the pandemic, I believe. Where's my music? Why did it just stop? I don't care. I guess we won't have music for this. So if you're a ship in the olden days, back before things happen, and I'll talk about what these things were. But back in the olden days, let's say you're Britain or UK, you're all the way over here, out in the cold, and or Spain, you're like one of these, or Italy, like you're one of these countries over here, and you want to get your goods to the New World. The New World is two places. There's here, but there's also the East, the Far East here, typically India, and then China. Right, and Japan. So if you wanted to get goods from Europe to way the hell over here, your best bet is not to go through Russia. Not because of it's an enemy or any of that kind of thing. It's because it's on rail, and the state of their rail infrastructure is not that great. And there's also like size and weight limits, all that kind of stuff. So it's more expensive, which is why shipping is such a big deal. That's actually where I think a lot of America's power comes from, is our Navy. We control the water, which means that we control shipping or trade. And if we want to, our partners over here in, the North Atlantic, Europe, if they want to, trade with the world's biggest producer of things over here in China, or with some of the highest technology components over here in Taiwan, or consumer goods and machinery, heavy stuff, that's Japan and South Korea. You're shipping that on a ship. Now, here's what's happened. In the past, I don't know what my printer's going on, but in the past, if you wanted to get from Europe to over there, you would come either maybe out of the Mediterranean, but more likely you would come over here, and then you're going to come along the coast, down alongside Africa, and there be pirates over here. You're going to keep coming down along the coast of Africa, and you're not done. Africa's a big place. You're going to keep going down the coast of Africa, and you're not done. You're going to get almost down to Antarctica. You're going to get about 2/3 of the way to Antarctica. And then only then can you then go around the tip of Africa, just the tip though. Just the tip. And then you can then come back up, and no one ever stays down here. I don't know why, but no one ever stays down here. Actually, I do know why. They always come up. They're staying near land, so they're going to come up, and then they'll be out here in the Indian Ocean, and then they'll go through the Malacca Strait, which is here. That's the little choke point, Malacca Strait. And here you can I'll make it even smaller. It is a legit choke point, the Malacca Strait. This is Singapore, by the way. So we go through this Malacca Strait. I wish I could annotate this, or knew how to annotate this. Go through the Malacca Strait, and then you come up here through the South China Sea, and then all of these ports over here, and then you got to see Japan and all this other stuff. So what's happened is, because that's such a long route, I forget what century. Well, I know what century it was, the 19th, no, 20th century, I think. This happened, the Suez Canal. And that's the thing that I was like, there's something that happened during the pandemic. So the Suez Canal is a way for you to get from the Red Sea to the Mediterranean. So you can actually see it, right? You see here, this is the Red Sea. And then we have the entry into the Suez Canal. This is Egypt, by the way. And you see how small it is, right? Well, the thing is that if you want to get your goods from Europe to anywhere in Asia, this is the most efficient route because here's Europe, you know, all that coastline, the Mediterranean Sea, which is relatively smooth and you know it's relatively shallow, and you just come here and then you just go straight through, and then you're off on your way. I don't know how many more weeks or months this other route adds, but it's not insignificant. It's a big difference. So the cost of shipping is going to go up because the cost of fuel is going to go up because you have to use more of it. Also, the cost is going up because it's going to take longer. Time is money. So because it's taking 3 to 6 weeks longer for goods, supply goes down, which means prices go up. It's not looking good. And then to add insult, or I don't know, let's say to add salt to the wound, because the Houthis and other actors in this region are now attacking the ships, it's now causing global insurance prices to spike. I don't want to get too much into like shipping and all that, but nothing ships without insurance. We'll just say that. No one, maybe idiots are doing that, but like no one with any form of business sense, aka they probably own a business that's successful, no one is shipping anything without insurance unless it's illegal shit that insurer won't insure. So because insurance is increasing, that's going to get passed on to the consumer, which is you. So yeah, this is all the little, well, it's not all the little things that are going on in the world. We have things that are going on in this region, in what do you call it? Burkina Faso and Niger and Mali. Yeah, Mali, along with some of the countries along the coast here, like Nigeria and Cameroon and Ghana up here. I want to say that there is currently a civil war going on in Sudan as well, if I'm not mistaken. A civil war going on in Sudan. I think there's something with Eritrea going on. Apparently, people think that the Houthis are going to attack our base in Djibouti. Here, I'll show y'all where Djibouti is. Wait, what? Wait, how come I don't know how to spell Djibouti? All right, so wait, how do I see US base? That's actually I don't, maybe I'm thinking this is like Google Maps where I could just like, okay, all right, here we are. So here's our base in Djibouti. For what this works, we're not the only power with a base in Djibouti. I believe the CCP or the PLA, whoever you want to call them, they put a base in Djibouti as well. And as far as I understand, it's not far from our base. So look, we have an airstrip. We got some barracks. We have hangars for airplanes. Got some assets here. What else do we got? It looks like it's literally in the middle of nowhere. Oh, okay. It is close to the ocean, although not that close. Interesting. Let's see where where the PLA base is. Can I not say that? Maybe not. Maybe I can't do that. Let's do PLA base. Okay, yeah, Tajikistan, but like I thought I was in Djibouti. Yes, they do. Okay, all right. So, oh wait, that's not Djibouti, is it? Oh, it is. Now it's hard for me to tell. Like, I don't know how to add this and then like save it. Oh wait, maybe save the project. Right, sure, I guess. All right, so we're gonna put that there. Let's see where the US PLA base is. US base. I literally wait. What? I don't understand. Like, what's going on here? U.S. base Djibouti. Oh, we have a few. Oh God. Oh shit. Okay, so we have the Chinese Liberation Army base, and then we have our bases here. So they have one base. Let's see what their base is looking like. It's hard to say, but it looks like their base has a shipping berth, like over here. It looks like they have. It looks like they're mixing it with civilian activities. This is shipping right here. So their army base is right next to the port. That's interesting. And it looks like they have trains. Their army base is right next to the port, the shipping port, the seaport, as well as the trains. It looks like they only have a few lines. Their energy is here. This is most likely oil, but it could also be desalinated water, but it's more likely oil. Huh, this is interesting. That's actually a very, very interesting place to have a base. Interesting. I wonder what the strategy of that is. I don't know. I wonder, what do y'all think? What do y'all think the strategy of that is? Actually, I don't know. Maybe I have to go. I just realized. I'm like, maybe I don't have time to discuss with you all what y'all think about what's going on with the posturing, like where we putting our assets strategically. Maybe I'll do more of this because actually I enjoy stuff like this. Like, maybe we could do a game. I want to do a game with y'all to see how many of y'all can identify these countries. Like, if I asked where is Brunei, like how many people could tell me where Brunei is, or Brunei, however the hell you say Brunei, or how many people could tell me where Bhutan is on this map, or where Uzbekistan is, or what the name of this body of water is. I bet a lot of people don't know. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and go. I gotta, I have a meeting, and I also want to get back to work. So if you enjoyed any part of this, I would encourage you to subscribe or follow on one of the platforms that you're watching this on. And thumbs ups, they do help. So if you enjoyed any part of this, consider giving a thumbs up. That helps more than the subscription. Real talk. Yeah, I may be back a little bit later today, and that's a possibility. I will most likely be around tomorrow and on Monday, which is holiday, and I'll probably do a bit of a longer stream before I then head out to Lake Tahoe next week, where I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do any streams. We'll see, though. We'll see. There will be a video next week, though, for sure. Anyways, I'm going to head out. You all have a good rest of the day. Peace.